everybody, this is Felicia and I am here for the Crafty Maven for Stash It Monday, and I'm going to be creating a layout using stuff from my stash. So what I did was I looked through my stash. This is the photo. This is the photo of me in I think it was 2005 when I first started biking, and as a matter of fact, that picture right there was after I had biked my 36 miles for the first time that day, and so I had somebody take that picture for me. So I still bike. I love it. Cycling is just one of those things that, I don't know, it fits me, so I still do that, and I still have the same bike too. So that's the photo, and so I chose the Simple Stories because it has the reds in it, as well as the reds in my cycling shirt and my bike. And I chose this photo, these papers, because it has a lot of red in it and some black, of course, in it. And this is how I'm going to be kind of determining on what I'm going to use here. So I'll figure that out. And let's see, this is the Life in Color collection, and I think everybody remembers this. I think this was 2016, but I still have a lot of it, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. And so that's as far as papers are concerned. And I might not use these base papers, but my base paper, of course, is red and white. And so now that I got that out of the way, I'm going to be using the following here that I have buried here in my messy desk. So I have some embellishments from Amy Tan. It has some red undertones in this one as well. These are from her Oh Happy Day collection. So I have some embellishments from that I'm going to use. Some pieces from the Life in Color that I'm going to be using. Some little embellishment pieces there. And these very, very old Puffy Alpha stickers, when Puffy Alphas were just coming out good. And they're still puffy, yay! These are from SEI, and I still have some left. Of course, I've used some of them, but it's enough in here for me to spell out what I need. And then I have some enamels with some red undertones and some red hearts. And then I also have this Amy Tangerine sticker book here with some stuff left over that I might want to reflect to. And I like to have a variety of things, so that's why I pulled this out as well. Okay, so those are my first set of embellishments. And then I might be using these as well. And these are a new sticker, and they're called Vicky. And I like them because they're black and they have like a white type on there, if you can kind of see that up close. I really like these. These are very nice. And they're chipboard. Okay. So now I'm going to my embellishment case here, which I need to use everything up in here. I have a heck of a lot of wood veneer over here. There's so many wood veneer that I have to take that little divider thingy out. And so this is all wood veneer. And I'm not going to use everything that's over here. I'm going to pick out a few things, you know, out of this section. There's some little tiny hearts in here. There's some bows, cameras. And this is by all means not all of my wood veneer. I bought an organizer so that I can organize my wood veneer, so I could put like with like. So I'm not searching around anymore, but by all means, this is not all that I have as far as wood veneer are concerned. Oh my gosh. I have some over here, as you can see as well. And so what I decided to do was definitely use hashtag Life is Good. And then there's a lot more that I have in here. I have Play in here, which I'm not going to use that. At first I was. I have Dream. I'm not going to use that one. And Pretty, and then let's see, what is this one? Home. So I'm going to save those for another time, but I definitely am going to use this hashtag Life is Good. So I'm going to use that. Okay. So as I'm looking around in here, you know, I see some things that I want, but not a whole lot. This is where a lot of my like multicolored embellishments, and this is all vellum right here, so that's a good spot for that. And I'm just trying to figure out what else I can pull out. I have been trying my best to use this red flower for the longest time, but I just seem to not have gotten around the chance, gotten a chance to use this red, like acrylic piece as a flower here. So I might use this. Oops, I might use this. So we're gonna pull that out. Okay, so I've gotten everything that I wanted to get out of here. Underneath this embellishment is just, I mean, a ton of paper here. This is, like I said, by all means, not all of my paper. This paper is all from Scraptastic, when Scraptastic, and most of these embellishments are here too, when Scraptastic was around, which I loved their kits. Oh my gosh. They were the best, actually. And, I mean, I don't know what happened, but I loved Scraptastic. So, but this is where a lot of that's from. So, now that's all I've pulled out of here. I know I didn't pull out a lot, but this is like, something that I have to work on. But this is just a little bit of what I'm going to do. So to recap, we're going to be using the Simple Stories Life in Color collection. I have me some basic cardstock here in red and white. I have me some thickers here in black with white type. Some red puffy stickers. Some ephemera from Amy Tangerine's Oh Happy Day. Some enamel dots, Illustrated Faith, and some enamel shapes from My Mind's Eye. We also have some pieces from Life in Color. We also have the sticker book here from Amy Tangerine. And we also have these two pieces here, Life is Good, hashtag Life is Good, and this red flower. So, being that I might go back into this container here, I'm going to keep it close by. And then here's the photo, but this is what I'm going to do. And this is all from my stash, so I am not using anything that's brand new, not at all, as you can see. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so here's the inspiration piece, and I'm going to be using the bright colors that are in it. And I'm going to start off here with this 12 by 12 piece from the Life in Color Simple Stories collection. And I just really, really like the colors in here. It's kind of bright, so my whole entire kit is just mixed with everything. Oh, and side note, I realized I had a sticker sheet in that collection still too, so I'm going to be using some of the stickers that are in that sticker sheet. Right now I'm cutting out this little edge here to give it a little bit more interest, because I'm going to be putting a little clip up there. So you can see there I sliced it and have a little gap there. And pretty much this is going to serve as like a documented piece of paper, like if I'm documenting something on a little slice of paper or something like that. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the white borders off of this, because I'm going to use some black cardstock to give this a little fine little border there. And so I wanted a very, very thin border, because I don't want it to take over the layout and be too much for the layout. And so there's the picture there. And that is how it's going to be sitting here on the piece here from the Simple Stories collection. Now I have a bunch of stickers, and I just totally forgot about these stickers. I was so happy to see these stickers. And so what I'm doing is I'm deactivating the sticker part of the sticker, because I want to be able to move this around and put it where I want it to be put. And then I'm also going to 3D it a little later. So that's what I wanted to do with that. So that's why I had to deactivate that. So here I'm going to put this little border strip so it won't look so plain. And I'm putting the little border strip right along the edge there of the design here, as you can see. And I really like how that turned out, because I wasn't expecting it to turn out so cute. I like that look that it has. So I'm putting the photo down right now, and I'm getting it all together. And I'm going to be doing some detailed documenting. And then that little acrylic flower that you saw me take out, I'm going to use that. I might as well use it, because I'm not really going to use it anywhere else. And so it's been hanging around in my stash for almost 3 years. I might as well go ahead and use it. So I'm going to pull off some more stickers here. I'm going to go ahead and put this photo down, and I'm going to get that all situated before I glue down that whole part there. And so here I am going to glue this down. I really like how this came out because it comes out like on an angle. I like that look. So, and I'm glad I cut that off at the top because it looks pretty cool like that. So I'm going to use some of my quick dry glue to glue that acrylic flower down, and it works perfect, by the way. Didn't know if you guys knew that, but the quick dry glues down pretty much almost everything. So I use it for that as well. I'm also going to use that wood veneer that you see there on the side, hashtag life is good. And I'm going to add that clip that I wanted to add. And I'm also going to add another clip here up in the top of the camera there. I thought that would be a great idea. And I'm also going to add this one that says XOXO because at the time when I took this photo, I was nice size. I was very small. And I love that look. So that's why I'm giving it the XOXO. I'm like, yay, I used to look like that. But now I am on my way back to looking like that. If you guys have known and have been listening and following some of my videos, I've been talking about my weight loss journey and plus posting some things on Facebook. I have lost a total of 14 pounds and I feel great. I feel wonderful. And I'm glad that I was able to do that. And I gained some muscle mass. So it, you know, if any of you know, muscle weighs more than fat. And so I have to build up these certain muscles in my body to support my back. And so that's what I was told by my doctor there. And because of the issue that I have with my back, I'm doing pretty good there. So I'm really enjoying the, you know, the way everything is turning out. So I've went completely back to cycling. I can no longer run, so I thought it would be significant to just go ahead and scrap this photo of me with my bike that is still with me to this very day. Anyway, so now I'm going to be gluing down these alphas here, and these alphas have been in my stash for I do not want to say. That's too embarrassing. They've been in my stash since 2009, and it is now 2018, so that lets you know how long they've been in my stash. That's terrible. Anyway, so I didn't use them all, so I decided they would be the perfect match for this layout, and because they're red and they're puffy, and you know, I decided to go ahead and use them, and I like the way the font looks too anyway. So all right, so now I've gotten those down and glued there, and that's exactly where they're going to stay. I'm going to go ahead and put some dimensional foam here on the back of this sticker so I can make it pop up there. Oh, excuse me. I got allergies now. Yes, allergies have started. Our weather is confusing here in Sacramento. And today we got a surprise. It hailed so bad, it looked like snow. That was amazing. So anyway, so I'm going ahead and going to put that down there because it kind of looks like a little clip or something like that that you would put, you know, down. And I'm also going to use the quick dry glue to put this wood veneer down. And then I'm going to pretty much finish this off here with some journaling. Now the journaling is intense, and so it's a lot because I had a lot to say about this photo, and so I will spare you the details once I start writing, and so that way you don't have to watch me write the whole entire journaling spot here. And yeah, so then we're going to go ahead and skip there. and so you can see I'm starting to write, and I'm pretty much writing in my neatest handwriting, actually, so that I can read it. Actually, my neatest cursive, I should say. I normally don't write in cursive, but I figured I'd go ahead and give it a try here again on this layout here. So I am just about finished here. And I am finishing up there at the tail end there. As you can see, I did do an extensive amount of journaling here for this. And I'm also going to go ahead and put a little bit of a line here around and create like a border so that it doesn't look like this piece in the middle is just floating out there. It just needed a little bit more of a little touch there, just a little help there. And I went ahead and did that. And so I am pretty much almost done here, I think it is. Yes, I'm going to be adding some of the Heidi Swap Black Velvet on here, droplets there, and to give it a little bit more character and design so it won't look so blah, 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 plain. And I am done. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to tune in to the Crafty Maven for more inspiration. Have a great and wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.